So I just watched the finale of the Chucky series. It's really exciting.
Who are you? I'm with Andy. Hi, Tiffany.
I think the show had finally stepped up its game since the last 4 episodes. And there's a lot of surprises in this, a lot of fan service. The biggest surprise for me was seeing that Tiffany was like the whole reason why Chucky got shot, and that was really cool. Not to the original. It just shows how wish-washy their relationship is, you know, from Bart to Chucky. It's just always fun to see them bickering back and forth, want to kill each other one moment and the other want to fuck. I was really waiting for Chucky to find out the love triangle between Tiffany and Nika. Well, Nika didn't feel anything for her, obviously, but Tiffany did. Of course, that, you know, derailed the whole thing once again. You know, I didn't expect her to go this far, honestly, for her, because usually Chucky has the upper hand every time, but in this case Tiffany does, and she does a great job in her performance. All the adults do, and most of the kid actors aren't that great, but I mean, it's a sci-fi show, so what do you expect, really? Again, the writing isn't great, some of it's cringy, but I mean, it's what you get. Now, I was never a fan of the multiple dolls I was introduced into the cult movie. They continued that storyline on from that to the series, and it's convenient for them, you know, there's endless possibilities they can do with it, you know, and honestly, the more Chuckies, the more deaths, so I mean, what fan isn't down with that? The theater rampage was probably, you know, just really exciting, and I liked, you know, how he's just stabbing everybody from the asshole, basically. I don't understand why everyone would be still sitting down when everyone's freaking out. Jake, that squeezed the life out of Chucky until his eyeballs popped out. I thought that was a really cool death scene, and that's one of the cooler death scenes I've seen of Chucky, really. The fire, and Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2 with them exploding, and one brought Chucky who just gets shot, which is kind of lame, but the showdown with Tiffany and Chucky was fun, and that's one thing I want to see in the next season, since we do see Tiffany as the doll, and that was really fun. So I'm excited for that to see, because I really do like Brother Chucky as far as, you know, his comedic elements and everything they introduced, but at the same time I don't, because I like it to be scary. But I thought it had a good enough balance, but the reason I'm on the fence about it is because that's what introduced you to Chucky, and that's when things derailed really bad. But now a lot of fans are enjoying it. But first season really shows just how much depraved Tiffany is compared to Chucky. You know, he'll just kill her on the spot, but Tiffany, she'll play with her victims. One of the most disturbing scenes I've seen in a Child's Play movie, honestly, because they're all, you know, kind of tame in a way. But, you know, seeing Nika have her legs cut off and arms was kind of disturbing. Even though she can't use her legs, but still, like, I mean, I'm sure they're nice to have. And as for Junior, he has actually become a really interesting character in the previous episode. The potential for him was wasted, and for a death that didn't really pay off, except for maybe adding more loss for, you know, the kids. But I really loved the, you know, the relationship between Jake and his boyfriend. I'm curious to see where the second season goes. Overall, it was a pretty good season. I mean, it was definitely better than I thought it'd be, that's for sure. Some of the writing was cringy. It's nice seeing returning characters like Kyle and Andy. They really weren't given much to do, so hopefully that improves in the next season. That's what they saved it all for. It will be interesting to see what the army of good guy dolls is capable of. It was a good finale. So that's my thoughts on the Chucky series. What did you think of it?